There was a time I dreaded mornings, not because I was tired, because I was empty. Every morning felt like Groundhog Day with anxiety, hit snooze, scroll nonsense, rush regret. Then one day, I didn't try to change everything. I just did one thing differently, and then another, and another. This is the exact routine that helped me go from a drained zombie to a calm, focused human being. No miracle hacks, just small wins. And now I actually want to wake up. Let me walk you through it. You can steal it, tweak it, reclaim your mornings too? Step 1. Wake up before the world does. You don't need a 4 a.m. badge of honor. You need time that belongs to you. That's why I wake up at 5:45. Not because it's trendy, but because it's quiet. The world isn't tugging at me yet. There are no emails, no deadlines, no drama, just stillness. And that's where you build your inner fortress. I don't check my phone. I don't negotiate with my blanket. I just sit up, plant my feet, and whisper, "Thank you. I get another shot today." That tiny moment rewires your mood. You're no longer reacting, you're creating. And if you're struggling to get up, here's a pro tip. Put your phone in another room and get a $10 alarm clock. It won't open Instagram, but it will change your life. Step 2, cold wake-up call. Let me be real with you. I used to think cold showers were masochism in disguise. Then I tried it, and I hated it, which is exactly why it worked. See, comfort is clever. It whispers, 5 more minutes. It convinces you that softness is self-care. But discipline? Discipline is what builds the life you actually want. Cold water shocks your system like a reset button. It says, wake up, there's work to do. It's not about the cold. It's about what the cold teaches you. Resilience, grit, presence. Studies show cold exposure triggers a dopamine surge, like nature's version of a mental upgrade. You won't need coffee. You'll be buzzing from the inside out. Do it. Hate it. Then thank yourself all day long. Step 3, mindful stillness. 10 minutes, no Wi-Fi, no noise, just me and my thoughts. Sound boring? That's because we've forgotten how to be still. We crave distraction like it's oxygen, but clarity? Clarity only shows up when the noise dies down. I sit, I breathe. Sometimes I meditate, sometimes I pray. Sometimes I just ask myself, who am I showing up as today? This isn't about religion. It's about reconnecting with your values, your purpose, your why. Because if you don't direct your day, the internet will. The stillness helps you zoom out. You stop sweating that passive-aggressive message or that awkward Zoom call. You see the bigger picture. And that's how you start moving through your day like a pilot instead of a passenger. Step 4, tactical journaling. Forget the Dear Diary stuff. This isn't teenage heartbreak journaling. This is a strategy session with your own brain. Every morning, 3 bullets. What am I grateful for? What would make today a win? What's one thing I must avoid to not ruin it? It's a compass. Without it, I drift. With it, I lead. You don't need a fancy journal. You just need to be honest. One day, my must not do was check my email before 10. Just that one thing saved me from 3 hours of anxiety. And if you're thinking, I don't have time for journaling, check your screen time. I bet you gave TikTok 120 minutes yesterday. You can give yourself 10. Step 5, move or stay stuck. I used to skip workouts in the morning. I'll do it later, I said. Spoiler, I never did. Now, I move before the sun's even up. Why? Because motion creates emotion. You want clarity? Move. You want confidence? Move. You want to stop feeling like a blob of stress and snacks? Move. It doesn't need to be extreme. You can stretch, walk, dance, do yoga, hit a dumbbell set. Just tell your body, we're in charge today. I do 25 minutes, weights plus incline walking. That sweat? It's not just physical, it's spiritual. It says, I showed up for me before the world asked me for anything. That kind of momentum. It doesn't just shift your body, it shifts your identity. You stop asking, can I handle this? You start saying, try me. Step 6, energy check-in. Energy isn't about caffeine, it's about alignment. After movement, I check in. Am I calm? Am I focused? Am I tense? Because how you feel becomes how you behave. And how you behave creates your outcomes. If my mind feels foggy, I'll breathe. If I'm spiraling over to-dos, I'll brain dump everything on paper. If I'm anxious, I'll pause and say out loud, this moment doesn't define me. My response does. Energy leaks kill progress. One snarky text, one rude comment, boom. Your day's derailed. This check-in protects your focus like armor. Step 7, eat to fuel, not fill. This isn't a diet sermon. It's a simple truth. Junk in equals junk out. I used to eat whatever was quick. Cereal, toast, sugar bombs, and by 10 a.m., I was crashing harder than my Wi-Fi in a storm. Now, high protein, slow carbs, hydration, nothing crazy, just intentional. Eggs, oats, chia, water with lemon, sometimes just a smoothie packed with nutrients. When you fuel your body like it matters, your brain gets the message. We're doing important stuff today. Food is programming, and you're either coding energy or fatigue. Step 8. Skincare for sanity. Sounds silly, but hear me out. Washing your face with intention is powerful. It's not just hygiene, it's symbolism. You're wiping off yesterday, starting fresh. My trick? Ice water splash. Then, natural moisturizer, aloe, or even green tea toner. Sometimes I'll rub in raw honey and rinse after 5 minutes. It's soothing, healing, and it feels like self-respect. You don't need a 10-step Korean skincare routine. Just treat your face like it's not disposable. Because when you look in the mirror and see effort, you act like someone who puts in effort. Step 9. Create before you consume. The old me started the day scrolling. News, memes, people yelling on Twitter. Now I write ideas, plans, maybe a script, maybe a voice note. I make something before I let the world make me react. Even 10 minutes of creation changes your frequency. You're in output mode. You're a producer, not a puppet. Maybe for you it's drawing, or brainstorming business ideas. Maybe it's playing an instrument, or working on your side hustle. Just build before you scroll. Trust me, this one shift will rewire your whole identity. Final thoughts. Small wins, big shifts. This routine didn't happen overnight. I stacked it, layer by layer, like bricks. Not magic. Start with one thing. Wake up a little earlier. Skip the scroll. Sit in stillness. Pick your first step. Because the goal isn't to have a perfect morning. The goal is to own your morning. And when you do that, you stop chasing your life. You start building it. If this video helped you pause, reflect, or breathe deeper, tap that like button. Drop a comment with the habit you're going to try tomorrow. And don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Simple tools for a stronger mind, body, and life. This is your time. Let's go.